I'm Patrick Miller from Faile. We're here at the Faile studio, giving you a little preview of the Deluxe Flux arcade that's going to be happening down in Miami Beach. This is the third installment that we've done of the Deluxe Flux show. We've done one in London, one in New York, and now one in Miami Beach. It kind of all starts from finding old cabinets, sourcing them, and really just stripping them down completely, painting everything, redoing all the video games, all the sound, tokens. It's really a full experience when you're in the arcade itself. A lot of the gaming side of it really originally started with art that can give the user the experience of making art. Some of the games are based some off old video games. We're doing one based off 1942, which is a top-down flying game. But then there's other ones that are just about creating music and sound, trying to push the line on what games can be. Some are kind of fun Tetris style pieces that relate to, you know, our wood block paintings and some of those things. This one's a gun game. You got to have at least one gun game in an arcade. There's a game on this one where you shoot down condominiums, and as you shoot them down, palm trees grow again. This one's kind of a fun game in the sense that all the controls are just buttons. The gameplay all relates to sound. It's kind of this old 70s dance floor, and all these different characters come in, and as each new character comes in, they bring their own sound layer in. In the past with the arcades, they've been a little bit more down and dirty, whereas these machines is the first time we've created one fully in the studio. They're very sculptural, I think, to us. It's one of the things we love about the show is how the full piece kind of wraps around. That's one thing we really love about making these is kind of how you can look at painting in a different way and in a different form. Once you get the lights going and the sound going and the video going, you know, it really changes it from just being sort of a static painting to becoming a living piece of art. We grew up going to old arcades. I think a lot of artists make work about their childhood and their youth, and I don't think this is any different. Being in that space, the smell, the lights, it's 100% an ode to that 80s arcade. It is something that people today don't have a connection to. So I think for us, it's amazing to have the experience to contribute to not only what it was, but what it's becoming, and kind of just have our little place as where that line blurs between these as art and as video games, and that's a nice line for us to play with.